Children, today we are going to start chapter number 7 of class 7, subject computer, working with Flash CS6. Adobe Flash Professional CS6 is an operating tool that can be used to create games, applications and other content that responds to user interaction. Flash movies appears everywhere, the internet, mobile device, TV shows and computer games. With Flash we can create a wide variety of film formats and video that work on any device. Creating shapes with Flash drawing tools. By using drawing tools we can create common shapes which can be modified and stretched to create inserting art. The steps to create a beautiful sunflower are: to draw the stem, open a new Flash document, select the brush tool and set the brush shape to round. Select a fill color for the stem. Draw the stem with the brush tool by dragging as desired. Use the brush tool to fill in the stem. Next, to draw the petals of the flowers, draw a circle and fill with brown. Use the spray brush tool to mark black dots on the brown circle. Draw a yellow oval shape as shown. Stretch or modify the shape as desired. Copy the shape and paste 5 to 7 additional petals. Select free transform tools to change and position the circle as desired. The sunflower appears as shown. Now editing and scaling objects. Editing objects. To modify graphics, select one or more shapes and edit their attributes such as color, size and location in the properties or in other appropriate panel. Flash provides several ways to resize or scale the selected graphical elements. Scaling objects. Scaling on an object while enlarge or reduce the size of the object horizontally, vertically or both. The steps to scale an object are: select File menu and click Import option. Select a graphic object or objects on the stage. Select Modify menu and select Transform option and click Scale. To scale the object both horizontally and vertically, drag one of the corner handle. It helps to maintain proportion as we scale. The scale of the object either horizontally or vertically, drag the center handle. To end the transformation, click outside and the selected object. Rotating, skewing and flipping objects. Rotating an object will turn around its transformation point. The default transformation point will be aligned to the center of the object. The point can be modified by dragging the object. Rotating and skewing objects by dragging option. The steps to rotate and skew objects are: select the object on the stage. Select Modify menu and select Transform option and click Rotate and Skew option. Drag the corner handle to rotate the object. Drag the center handle to skew the object. The end of the transformation, click outside the selected object. Rotate object by a 90 degree. The steps to rotate object by 90 degree are: select the object on the stage, select Modify menu and select Transform option and click Rotate 90 degree SW clockwise to rotate clockwise, or click Rotate 90 degree CCW to rotate counterclockwise. To end transformation, click outside the selected object. Next, flip object. Objects can be flipped across the vertical or horizontal axis without moving their relative position on the stage. The steps to flip objects are: select the object on the stage, select Modify menu and select Transform option and click either Flip Vertical or Flip Horizontal option. To end the transformation, click outside the selected object. Modifying, filling and strokes. Modify the existing fill and strokes can be done in two ways. Apply new attribute with a tool like the paint bucket tool for filling and the ink bottle tool for strokes. Select the fill or stroke on the stage and choose new attribute in an appropriate panel. Change fill color with paint bucket tool. The steps to change the fill color using paint bucket tool are: select paint bucket tool from tools or press K. Select new fill attributes. Click the tip of the paint bucket tool anywhere inside the fill to change the fill to the new color. Change stroke color with the ink bottle tool. The steps to change the stroke color using ink bottle tool are: select ink bottle tool from tools and press S. Click the ink bottle hotspot in one of the given ways. Click directly on the stroke. If a shape has a stroke and a fill and both are deselected, click Fill option. If a shape has a stroke and a fill and only the fill is selected, click stroke option. Adjusting stroke and fill color from tools. New colors can be chosen for filling a stroke or selected graphic elements from any of the appropriate panels, colors, swatches, tools or properties. The steps to use these colors to change the painting attribute of the existing object are: select the object on the stage, click the stroke color or fill color control and select a color. The pointer could be moved over different colors to preview the effect of the color on the shape. Click the object to fill. To return to the default color setting of white fill and black stroke, click the black and white button from the tools. To remove any stroke or fill, select the stroke or fill and press delete key from keyboard. Else just click no color option from the color palette. Creating gradients. Gradients are blends between two or more colors that can be used to fill any area or shape. Just like a solid color, a gradient is a multicolor fill in which one color gradually changes into another color. Flash allows apply up to 15 colors transition to a gradient. Creating a gradient helps to create a smooth color gradation across one or more objects. Gradients can be saved as swatches sample to make it easy to apply gradient on multiple objects. The two types of gradients that can be created in Flash CS6 are linear gradient, shades from the starting points to the ending point in a straight line. The steps to create a linear gradient are: select window menu and select color and choose linear gradient from color type drop down list. Linear gradient changes color along horizontal or vertical axis, blending colors evenly in a straight line. Double click one of the horizontal slider that will appear below the gradient ramp at the bottom of to see the swatches panel. Pick a color to apply to that slider. More colors can also be added. Adjust the color blends of the gradient by moving the slider closer or farther apart. To remove colors of slider, click the slider to the removed and drag it off to the bottom of the panel. Choose Add Swatch from the Color Panel menu to save the new gradient. The gradient swatch gets added to the swatches panel near the existing gradients. Now, radial gradient changes from the starting point to ending point in a circular pattern. The steps to set the gradient as a radial gradient are: choose radial gradient from the color type drop down list on the color panel. Both gradient types are created and will be added to swatches panel. Modify or transforming gradients. The steps to transform a gradient are: select free transform tool and click gradient transform tool from tools. Click an area filled with a gradient. A bounding box with editing handles appear. When the pointer moves over any one of these handles, it changes to indicate the function of the handle. Knowing the points in the handle. Center point. The rollover icon for the center point handle is a four-way arrow. Focal point. This handle appears only when radial gradient is selected. The rollover icon for the focal point handle appears as an inverted triangle. Size. The rollover icon for the size handle is a circle with an arrow inside it. Rotation. The rollover icon for the rotation handle is four arrows in the shape of the circle. These help to adjust the rotation of the gradient. Width. This helps to adjust the width of the gradient. The rollover icon for the width handle is a double-ended arrow. Press Shift key to constrain the direction of a linear gradient filled to multiples of 45 degrees. Shape twin on a text. Effects similar to morphing by twinning shapes can be created by making one shape appear to change into another shape over time. Flash can also twin the location, size and color of the shapes. The steps to shapes: twin the word flower into flower shape. Create a new Flash document in ActionScript 3.0. Save movie with the name Flower Shape Twin. Select Text tool from tools and select a color and font family from the setting and type the text. Click on the stage and type the word flower. Select the text and select Modify menu and click Break Apart option. During shape twinning, the object cannot be grouped. The text will not be broken into individual letters. Repeat the last step by breaking apart one more time. This now breaks the text into vector shapes. Right-click in the frame 60 and insert a blank keyframe. Select the brush tool and choose medium size brush. Select a color, for example red. Click on the stage and draw the outline of the flower. Select selection tool and click off the flower to deselect it. Select paintbrush tool and choose medium size brush. Now drag the leaves and the stems. Select selection tool to select it. Right click anywhere between frames 1 and 60 and select create shape twin. The frame in the timeline appears green, indicating it is a shape twin. Click Ctrl Enter keys to test the movie. The speed can be slowed down by changing the keyframe rate. Now with this we have completed our chapter. Now we are going to complete the book exercise. Okay. So, quick check, fill in the blanks. First one, dash is an object with enlarge or reduce the size of the object horizontally or vertically, both. It is scaling. SCALLING, scaling. Objects can be flipped across the vertical or horizontal axis without moving their relative position on the stage. STAGE, stage. Select dash menu to click break apart option. It is modify. MODIFY, modify. Dash handle appears only when radial gradient is selected. It is focal point. FOCL, focal, POINT, point. Next, identify the answers based on the clues. Modify the way the gradient fits in the shape. It is fill option. FILL, fill, OPTION option. Used to change the painting attribute of the object. Twinning. TWEENING, twinning. Makes one shape appear to change into another shape. It is shape. SHAP, shape. TWEENING, twinning. Okay. Next, what we have is the graphics. The canvas that defines the visible area during the playback is the graphics. GRAPHICS, graphics. Next, choose the correct answer. The method that is used to enlarge or reduce the object horizontally, vertically or both. It is A1, scale. Second, gradient shape from the starting point to the ending point in a straight line. It is C1, linear. Next page we have third one. The key combination that are used to display animation in Flash is F8, D1. Now answer the following questions that you have to do in your notebook. Name the two main tools that are used to modify existing fills and strokes in an object. The two main tools that are used to modify existing fills and strokes in an object are paint bucket tool and ink bottle tool. Answer 2. What is the function of gradient tool? Open page number 88. Answer is, you have to write the heading scaling, then dash. Scaling on an object will enlarge or reduce the size of the object horizontally, vertically or both. Next point, rotating, dash. Rotating an object will turn around its transformation point. The default transformation point will be aligned on to the center of the object. Third point, flipping, dash. Objects can be flipped across the vertical or horizontal axis without moving their relative position on the stage. Question number 3. Explain the steps to scale an object. Open page number 80. This is your answer number 3. The steps to scale an object are: select file menu and click import option. Select a graphic object or objects on the stage. Select modify menu and select transform option and click scale. To scale the object both horizontally and vertically, drag one of the corner handles. It helps to maintain proportions as we scale. To scale the object either horizontally or vertically, drag the center handle. To end the transformation, click outside the selected object. This is answer number 3. Now we have last question, that is fourth one. Explain the steps to rotate and skew objects by using dragging option. Open page number 81. The answer is, The steps to rotate and skew objects are: select the object on the stage, select modify menu and select transform option and click rotate and skew option. Drag the corner handle to rotate the object, drag the center handle to skew the object. To end the transformation, click outside the selected object. This is the answer number 4. With this we have completed the book exercise and the question and answers. You have to complete the question answers in your notebook, and the book exercise on page number 89 you have to do in your textbook. So complete your work and do the question answers in your notebook. Thank you.